Yo, what's good guys, it is JD here, hello and welcome back to another episode of the I Rate Your Squad series, and again, another tweet that you guys absolutely blew up. 117 replies. Thank you everybody for submitting your scores. We have got 10 people to go through in this episode, and then we'll have another episode based off this same tweet coming this weekend. So if you're not in this video, don't worry, there is a chance you'll be in the next one. This is going to be the first video of the day. Second video of the day is going to be a no money spent, where we're going to be hitting level 33 and picking up the pink diamond Kemba Walker card, and we should be seeing some new moments cards today as well. At the time of recording this, I have no idea, but I think we should. But even if we don't, like I said, we've still got pink diamond Kemba coming home, which I'm very excited for. So let's get into it, guys. If you are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe for daily streams and daily videos. And a huge shout out to the goats of the channel: Eric, Jason, Cody, Spooky, Caleb, Andrew, Josh, Hammer, Luke, Milkshake, Rohan, and of course a special shout out for my guy Aiden. So here we go, first squad of the day. We have got John. Not the best squad out there, but I'm getting better. Will look better after I complete and claim Anton Jameson. So let's just assume that Anton Jameson is going to go in here. My man's got the fake man himself. The man, the myth, the legend, the dentist, Terry Deshinga. Fair play. You've got what many people have not got. So let's assume that Anton Jameson comes in here. Terry at the 3, fantastic. Wayne Embry at the 5, pretty damn good as well. And then off the bench, this is where you do need a little bit of work. So JV is definitely the weakest card here. I mean, none of these guys are strong. Jeremy Grant probably the second strongest. None of these guys are strong, but JV is definitely the weakest. I'm gonna keep it real with you. But I can also see that you don't really have any MT. I would also have MPJ over CJ McCollum. So dip out CJ, bring in MPJ in at this small forward position off the bench. And then, yeah, JV, I mean, he's got a little bit of offense, which is good. And to be fair, I don't think you can afford anybody who's going to be better. Maybe Sergio Ibaka would still be better at this point in the game. But I would say save up, try and get yourself a little bit of MT, and then pick up either a Brook Lopez or a DeAndre Ayton. They're not crazy expensive, and they will make, or actually, a Diamond Hakeem, because I know that card's only like 15, 20k. So that's a really cheap alternative. So Diamond Hakeem, bring him in there. I think it's one of the cheaper diamond centers out there, unless Brook Lopez is like the same price. And then off the bench, maybe just get yourself like Amethyst Donovan Mitchell down here, or Amethyst De'Aaron Fox. Ruby Markel Fultz would probably be an upgrade over these cards, being real. And then Amethyst Aaron Aflalo, actually, who came out in the Inferno set. Amethyst Aaron Aflalo, all the A's, in at the backup 2. And then, yeah, Amethyst, Donovan Mitchell, CP3, take your pick at the backup 1. Solid team, though. I'm so jealous of this guy, man. So jealous of this black and white dude right here. We'll give that team for the start of the day, we'll give it a 6 out of 10. Next up, we have got the fake Daz. Iverson has gold clamps and gold intimidator and gold heart crusher. Fair play. You got about 50k MT right now on Xbox current gen. LeBron is my favourite player. God damn. I would say that my point guard position and centre position has to be improved. So we do have a Galaxy Opal Bron in this squad. God damn. Also got Galaxy Opal Anton Jameson, then Pink Diamonds, Wayne Embry, Bobby Jones, Connie Hawkins, Cam Reddish, and AI, as mentioned, fully badged out, which is very nice. So we've got Jarrett Jack up here, interesting. JR Swish, and then Amethyst Sean Kemp. So Sean Kemp is going to be the obvious one to go ahead and replace here. I know a few people do still like that card, but for me personally, I don't think he's anything special. And I would say get the new Diamond DeAndre Ayton, keep this Inferno theme going. Get Diamond DeAndre Ayton here. I would say maybe you're a little bit small at the big men position. Like I ran with this exact trio at power forward and at centre, with Anton Jameson at power forward and Wayne Embry at centre. And it just is a little bit undersized. You've got Wayne Embry 6'8", Anton Jameson, I believe 6'9" as well, or 6'8". So just a little bit on the small side. So I'd probably say, I don't know, it's very tough to work around with the players you've got, because Bobby Jones is exceptional. Connie Hawkins still pretty damn good. LeBron obviously incredible. Anton Jameson, a really nice card. Wayne Embry out here. So maybe move Bobby Jones to the 3, dip out Connie Hawkins, and then get a more sizable backup big man to come in. That might be my idea, but anyway, it's a great team. You can definitely still work with it, but you will find yourself getting out-rebounded quite a bit. And then as for the point guard position, with that 50k, you can't really do too much. I think Jarrett Jack is probably going to be your best bet for the time being. Maybe just try and Evo him up. You might already have him Evo, but I would say just Evo him up just to make him even better. I think he gets 4 Hall of Fame badges after being Evo'd. He gets some 3-ball boost, mid-range boost, so he is a very strong card. And for the MT, I'd say definitely put that into a backup center rather than your point guard position, or just move AI to your starting point guard. But a nice team right there. Obviously, Galaxy Opal Lebron brings that rating up quite a bit. We'll give that one a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we've got my guy Max. He's got 2 million MT. God damn. AK Gold Range, Blake Gold Range, Clampton Intimidator, Wade Hall of Fame handles for days. I don't know what I can improve since Kawhi will eventually replace Rudy Fernandez. I'm desperately trying to get Terry. Aren't we all, my friend? Aren't we all? So Kawhi Leonard's going to come in here. I can only assume he'll start Kawhi and then have Danny Granger off the bench. Obviously, this is just an incredible team. If I had to say one card that is the weak point in this team, it just is this card right here, Blake Griffin. And I know you've got a badge on him, but that doesn't change his stats. Still rocking with that 72 lateral quickness, I believe he has. And I really tell the difference with that card when I use fast centers compared to when I have Blake out there. He gets burnt by. If someone 5 outs and they ISO against this Blake, he is struggling. So personally, I would say this Blake is a position that you could do with improving. And obviously, you've got plenty of MT to do so. So maybe just try out putting a pink diamond Embiid here that's fully badged out and see if you like him more than this Blake. But you've obviously invested quite a bit into this Blake, so I completely understand if you want to keep him in there. But my personal opinion would be, yeah, the one card in here that I would improve is this pink diamond Blake. But that is a ridiculously good team. Lillard, Wade, AD, damn. That's good. We will give that one a... Oh, that's got to have a strong high rating, isn't it? That's going to get a 9, potentially a 9.5 out of 10 from me. Next up, we've got Lassie, who says, I've got 150k, and you can change everyone but Kobe because he's my favourite. Completely understandable. I love a new centre and a point guard, and maybe a backup power forward. Stay safe, brother, and you as well, Lassie. So, we have got Markelle Fultz, Kobe, we've got Jonathan Isaac, Anton Jameson, and Thon Maker, and off the bench, Jarrett Jack, Nick Anderson, Jeremy Grant, Giannis, and Bol. So very budget lineup looking at here. Very budget lineup. So we're going to have to make some improvements on a budget. He's got 100,000 MT exactly, basically. So the one, you know, Fultz and Jack, they're absolutely fine. Evo this guy up and you're chilling. So they're both fine. The backup 2 guy, get yourself Amethyst, Aaron Aflalo. I've already mentioned him and he is fantastic. His jump shot is a little bit slow, but it's still manageable. The backup 3, I'm going to say get yourself Diamond Eddie Jones, because I know, again, that card is really cheap. And actually start Eddie Jones, and off the bench have Amethyst, Pascal Siakam, Spicy P off the bench. Then you could probably run with Jonathan Isaac at the backup power forward. I don't think that's going to be too detrimental to you. At the backup starting point guard position, that's not the point guard. At the starting center position, DeAndre Ayton. And the backup center position, you're going to go with Diamond Hakeem, and that should be plenty enough in your budget to make those additions and just kind of complement this card right here, because obviously all of your MT pretty much is in this card, but if he's your favourite card, then why not, man? Ball out. It is, at the end of the day, called My Team, so why not use the players that are best for you? So nice little team with a Kobe in there and Anton Jameson, but other than that, it is a little bit lacking, so we'll give that one a 6.5 out of 10. Next up, we have got Diamandis. Hey, JD. I'm no money spent. I run the 2018 Hawks freelance. 5 out. I like to rim run and shoot a lot of threes. Play passing lanes on defense, get out in transition. Don't have any MT to spend, and I don't think I need to improve anything. By the way, I love the vids. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you very much indeed. Let's have a look. Does he need to improve anything? We've got Ben Simmons out here. First time I'm seeing this Ben Simmons card. Dwayne Wade, Cam Reddish, Anton Jameson, and Wayne Embry. And then Baron Davis, J.R. Swish, Thurl Bailey, Aaron Gordon, and Brooke Lopez as well. So, obviously, depending on your play style, you know, you shoot a lot of threes. That ain't going to be with this guy, is it? So, I don't know. Is he the right point guard for you? I mean, I guess for the passing lanes on defense, this card is going to be exceptional. But, I don't know. I'd say you could probably get away with putting Wade at the 1 and then bringing in Pink Diamond Danny Granger at the 2. I think Pink Diamond Danny Granger and Ben Simmons' prices are pretty similar. So, if you like to shoot those threes, I think having those 3 guys here rather than Simmons, Wade, and Cam Reddish will make a big improvement. And similar to what I said earlier about the size of your big men, Anton Jameson and Wayne Embry, they just don't really complement each other. Like I said, I've got personal experience with this. I've got first-hand experience of using these 2 cards in a lineup together, and it just didn't really work for me. It might work for you, but for me, it did not work. They were too small, so maybe look to spend a little bit on a center, which you don't really have right now. But yeah, I would probably say sell Brooke and get, you know, DeAndre Ayton in here, which I think is what Noah's trying to say here. So I would say get DeAndre Ayton in. Probably start DeAndre Ayton and then move Wayne Embry down to the bench. So then at least you've got a little bit more height down here with Thurl Bailey and Aaron compared to Cam Reddish and Anton Jameson. So they would be my only suggestions for this team. But other than that, it is a very, very strong squad. We'll give that one an 8.5 out of 10. Next up, we have got Magnus. Hey JD, I like to pick and pop, drive and kick, and have around 200,000 MT. Any suggestions? Mum, look, I'm on TV. Thanks and keep up the good work, bro. And when he spent as well, plan is to get Kawhi, Russ, and maybe Mikhail. Shout out to you, Magnus, bro. So, maybe Mikhail, and then Kawhi and Russ. Okay, so at the point guard position, yeah, get Russ in instead of Baron Davis. And then when you get Kawhi, obviously Kawhi's going to come in here at the starting shooting guard position. And then probably keep Rudy Fernandez, dip out Scottie Pippen, and then have Scottie Pippen and Cam Reddish down on the bench right here. So, other than that, this is a really good team. It's a really, really strong team with 200,000 MT to spend. I would probably say Danny Granger over Cam Reddish. I'm starting to get fed up with Cam Reddish on my team. And I'll say make sure you badge out this Bobby Jones. If you haven't already, really cheap to badge him out. I've done a video going through what badges I put on him, and he is so good. He is money from the corners. Really nice release. 99 lateral quickness after a diamond shoe as well. Like, the card is just a joke on the defensive end. So I really, really do like this card. Get some badges on him, get a diamond shoe on him, and he really does become elite. And then the rest of your teams look brilliant. Anton Jameson, Wayne Embry, Boogie out there. That is strong defensively. Big O as well. Yeah, fair play. So Danny Granger in for Cam Reddish. And that's about it, man. That's about it. Really good squad, Magnus. We'll give that one a 9 out of 10. They are some strong-ass players. Next up, we have got George playing on PC. Fair play. 3 mil MT. God damn. Nobody spent some advice. Want to improve my centre position. Greetings from Romania. Keep it up. Shout out to you, George. So, Oscar Robertson, Tracy McGrady out here. Danny Granger, Wayne Embry, and DeAndre Ayton. At the bench, we've got Jason Kidd, which is not a card that I've seen before. J.R. Smith, Jimmy Butler, and George McGinnis. And I think Jason Kidd's in that George McGinnis set, and then CB at the backup centre position. So you've obviously got a lot of MT. Now, I am not going to say that I know the prices of players on PC. All I know is the PC market is just a mess most of the time. But you've said your centre position, so let's go. Pink Diamond Boogie, Pink Diamond DeMarcus Cousins. That's it. They're your two really, really incredible centres in this game. Or you could try Pink Diamond KP there as well. So there's 3 options, all of them Pink Diamonds, all of them not too expensive. And I would only assume all of them plenty within your budget right about there. And other than that, I would say Jason Kidd. I know you're probably using him because you've locked him in for George McGinnis, but he's just not a good card. His release is always not good. So I'd say get yourself, you got Oscar up here, get yourself Magic Johnson if you want him, or if you want someone a little bit more nimble, then a John Stockton badged out or Monte Ellis badged out will still be capable of doing a very solid job on the floor at the moment. But yeah, nice team. Galaxy Opal, Tracy McGrady in there, a card you goddamn love to see. We'll give that one that's a very solid team. We'll give that one a 9 out of 10. As well. Next up, we have got Dylan, No Money Spent, and on current gen, Wade and Tracy McGrady are badged out, and KP has gold clamps. Willing to make any upgrades? Love the viz, bro. Shout out to you, Dylan. So we've got Dwayne Wade, Terry DeShinga again. Oh my god, so many people have him. Tracy McGrady, Larry Bird, KP off the bench, Baron Davis, Rudy Fernandez, Anton Jameson, Bobby Jones, and then Diamond Kareem? Huh? Why is this card here? I don't know. Other than Kareem, this team, is absolutely exceptional. You got plenty of money to spend. So down here, Pink Diamond Boogie or Pink Diamond Joel Embiid, whichever one you prefer the release of. I've only used Boogie so far, and I'm not too sure if I like his release. I don't think I do, so I might be switching him out for Embiid in the not too distant future. But yeah, give either of those guys a go. I can't talk today. Yeah, improve this Kareem definitely. But other than that, this team's ridiculous. Again, also just make sure your Bobby Jones is badged out and Diamond Shootout, because it is definitely worth it. Other than that, that is a really, really goddamn strong squad. So we'll give that one Kareem brings it down, man. It would have been a 9.5, but Kareem brings it down. So Kareem makes it a 9 out of 10. Next up, we've got Totty. Whole team is badged out. Play defense with Hal went 12-0. No recommendations. Got Boogie and Ben on the auction house right now, so waiting for them to sell. So I may be able to buy the Opal on Friday, badge him out of Hall of Fame range, Intimidator, and Clamps if I lock in the LBJVC and Harden set. So loads of MT, and with these two guys to sell, probably be well over 750k. We've got Dwayne Wade, Rudy Fernandez, Anton Jameson, Bobby Jones, Kevin McHale in there for going 12-0. Ridiculous. And off the bench, Dame Dollar, Cam Reddish, Byron Beck, Wayne Embry, and Balake as well. So starting lineup, absolutely exceptional. Off the bench, I'm going to say Byron Beck and Blake are the two guys I would probably go ahead and replace. Wayne Embry is ridiculous. Cam Reddish, again, you could replace Cam Reddish. I don't know if he's still that good at this point in the game. Like I said, I'm definitely feeling like I'm going to replace him soon. And even I might pick up this Rudy Fernandez and just use him instead of Cam Reddish. I think that might be a move for me. We'll have to see on that one. But yeah, Byron Beck and Blake, maybe get those two guys upgraded. I think a Danny Granger in at the backup 3. And then, yeah, a Pink Diamond Boogie or a Pink Diamond Embiid or Pink Diamond KP in at the 5. We'll see you looking really, really solid. But you clearly know what you're doing because you've gone 12-0. So shout out to you, man. That's a very strong squad. We'll give that one a 9.5 out of 10 with that McHale in there. And then last but not least, we have got Tope, who says, hey JD, I play on current gen and I have 630,000 MT, looking for a new starting centre, backup point guard, and a backup power forward. Steve Kerr as my coach. Love the content. Keep up the great work and have a great day. Thank you very much. And yourself, my friend. And yourself. So we've got Baron Davis and Dwayne Wade, Galaxy Opal backcourt. Cam Reddish, Anton Jameson, and Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, Ja Morant, Jason Richardson, Richard Jefferson, and then Larry Nance and Wayne Embry. So a lot of reward cards down here. And he's looking for a new starting centre with 600k. So again, you know which guys I'm about to say. KP, Boogie, Embiid. One of those 3 pink diamonds. Get them in. You'll definitely like one of them, if not all of them. I've used KP, I've used Boogie, haven't yet used Embiid, but I can tell you they're all very, very strong. Backup power forward, yeah, we've got Larry Nance down here. Yeah, he's not the best card in the world, so get him out and bring in Andre Kirilenko and a backup point guard as well. So at the moment, we've got Ja Morant. I would say go ahead and pick up Big O. Big O is absolutely fantastic. And then these two guys, you know, Richard Jefferson and Jason Richardson, not the best in the world. I can see that you've packed this one, so I assume that was from the locker code. So that's probably why you don't want to sell him right now. But yeah, Richard Jefferson, not the strongest card either. So maybe just get in here a Rudy Fernandez at the 3 would be a better option. But really solid squad nonetheless. You know, Galaxy Opals everywhere. You love to see it. We'll give that one an 8.5 to end the day today. And that is going to end the video for the first video of the day. Like I said, next one, guys, is going to be a No Money Spent with Pink Diamond Kemba Walker, level 33, and potential new moments cards, which hopefully are going to be very good. So that's going to do it from me today, boys. Hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.